I'll kill you!
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer. Not this time. It never happened. It's false. It never happened. It's a fake. It's fiction. It's an urban legend that never happened. No way. We got you. Not a chance. Not this time. It never happened. It never happened. We made this one up. It's fiction. We made up this one. We made it up. Not this time. Wrong. Not this time. Not this time. You're wrong. Not this time. It never happened.
Yes, I do watch you burn through those points, Dig. Hi. Hello. You really are just... I'm in my kitchen making coffee, because you know I make a cup of coffee when I start this and go to the bathroom. And I'm hearing all the redeems go off. Well, congratulations for... Let me go through it. Congratulations on the... let me start up. For being... Not first, Dig. For being first. For the level up. Let me hydrate. I'm going to drink some coffee. I don't know what I'm wrong about, but apparently I'm wrong. Thank you for the anime scream 1 and 2. Thank you for Commander Riker yelling at you for being wrong about something, even more so. Yeah, I could have only been one person who did it. I knew it was you. I'm like, it has to be Dig. No one did this. checking my Discord. I heard that go off, but I also was like, yeah, that's gotta be my thingy. And congratulations, Dig. I know for a fact number 10 glam is one of the cursed ones. And it's one I've had for quite a while. It's the one I've gotten Chibi and Zach and all them to wear. That's what you get. You get the Speedo with a Chocobo helmet. Yeah. This is one you just gotta have. I mean, come on, why not have a Speedo with a Chocobo hat on? You found, yes. Yep. It's one of the cursed ones. No, don't write it down. Well, since last time the server decided to die on me, Mountain Zoo. Fine, I'll put on the Mountain Zoo. There, Mountain Zoo. Oh, I know that's what that person had, but I have the Mountain Zoo too. 'Cause I'm a gamer. Yeah, I know. I noticed that too. You're waiting. What are you waiting for? What did I do? Oh, hang on. Okay, jeez, man, that's an old meme. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Now you owe me something at Dairy Queen. Right? Was that a Dairy Queen commercial? Of course I nailed it. That's an old meme. I forgot Texas had that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, leave me alone. So as you remember last time, we found out that there was stuff being stolen here, there was corrupt cops, and we found some bird shit that we turned into a bomb that we're gonna throw on a fire. Are you kidding me? Stop it, leave me alone. Stop it. Get some help. Quiet, you. Well? Oh yeah, that's right. How is everything? I saw the storm kind of heading around that area. It just came back on. Well, see, good. It was just in time for me to start streaming. What a better way to ruin cutscenes. Oh wow, yeah, I did kind of see the path of it going down there, and it was just right there. This is the stream right here. This is it. What's this smell? Yeah, that reeks! Enjoy your lurk. What the hell is that face? John Carnage. Who's John Carnage? Gotta find some food. I'll help you find it. What did you put in the fire? Wasn't me, I swear! Oh, something's getting kooky here. Yeah, did something die? Someone explain that ungodly stench to me. I can't remember what this guy even sounds like. Oh, he's got the bracelet thingy. Thank you, Dig. Thank you for...
Hello.
Hello, Ezzo. Boss, over there! Huh? What in the world? Oh, that's right, they did say the males would come over because they were mating. Oh. Run for your lives! Co-creator of Hello Neighbor, the animated series. Okay. I guess that's good. So the smoke's what drew me here, I swear, when I found out who did this. Well, that's some alumni, okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, shrug, I guess. Well, I'd say our friends have stirred up enough trouble. Time to retrieve the bracelet. Well, Twitter would never lie. That would be terrible if they lied. Hey, what's going on out there? I'm still in here in case you've forgotten. Sit tight, we'll be back for you. What? You gotta get me out of here now. They're gonna kill me. I'm begging you, please. Shh, they'll hear you. Uh-oh. Wah, wah. Shit, who was that? Uh-oh. Well, they know his face now. This is how you ruin a cutscene. This is how you ruin a cutscene. Hey, you gonna help me out or what? The bracelets must wait. Let's break him out and withdraw for now. Okay. Thanks, I owe you one. For a moment there, I thought you might actually leave me behind. Why would I do that? I seem like such a trusting individual in this outfit, don't I? All that effort not to show for it. Sorry about that, but damn, I didn't think anybody would have the balls to take on the vulture. No need to apologize. We were waiting to save you eventually. Really? And I don't even know who you are. My secret admirers of mine or something. The fucking physics on the mouth. It kills me. I'm just having fun with you, but I do appreciate the help. This man they call the Vulture, I've seen his face before. Was he not the officer you confronted in town? One and the same. Well, he's not he's not masquerading as gang leader, so he's deputy chief at the Dusk Watch. That would explain why the bandits are so confident they can avoid capture. Trying to get back something from the Vulture stole, right? Let me help. It's the least I can do after you bailed me out of back there. I have an idea where he hid his cash. Reckon he'd headed there now. We can go together. I got a score to settle with him myself. I bet it's in the little cave that we explored last time. Don't doubt that was you. I don't doubt that you do, but we need to know what it is first. Will you tell us? Right, so. Those bandits at... Those bandits at Tonatawadi, they're called the Daybreakers, and it was me and my friends that founded the group. But it wasn't a gang of cutthroats, not back then. We just wanted to protect people who couldn't protect themselves. Kids being harassed by bullies, workers being exploited by the mining concerns, folks who needed help to even the odds. So a good gang, right? That's how it always is, right? And that was 3 years ago. Whenever we found someone scheming in the shadows, we settled matters the best way we knew how. With a duel. I see, but by the old laws, anyone who loses in a duel must be able to account for their crimes, even those in positions of authority. We made damn sure they did every time. Before we knew it, our small band of friends commanded a force to be reckoned with. And then, about a year ago, the Vulture and his thugs showed up. They got the better of us and took over the Daybreakers. Everyone was afraid of him, so they did his bidding without question. But when he showed them how they could make a fortune easily, that was when he really won them over. Now the Daybreakers is nothing but a bunch of bandits and cutthroats preying on the people it was created to protect. Well, shit, we gotta do something. I talked it over with my friends, Quicana and Liwine. We all agreed the only way to stop him was to challenge him to a duel. He accepted. I still remember when he gloated that he won. When the day came, he showed up with the Duskwatch and had my friends arrested on charges of robbery. As if that wasn't enough, he set his bail at a price no one could ever hope to pay. With him locked away, there was no one left to help me. None of my old friends from the Daybreakers, and certainly not the Duskwatch. And that's why you were ready to challenge in the middle of town. I was until that guy with the spear showed up. No sooner had I stepped out of town than the Vulture's minions caught me by surprise. They took me prisoner, then, well, you know the rest. You said the Duskwatch would be of no help? They're all working on the Vulture, then. No, not all of them. The sheriff, Himaka, he's as honest as they come. Staunch keeper of the peace. Problem is, he's a little too trusting and don't suspect a thing. For my word against the deputy chiefs, who do you think he'd believe? Well, who knows if this Vulture keeps his boils? Perhaps he can keep us and help us recover Amika's bracelet. What do you think? I mean, I guess we have no choice but to trust him. For what it's worth, I have a plan. I can't do it alone. A plan? Everyone loves a good plan. I hope it's ridiculous. Better be ridiculous. All I ask you, hear me out, but not here. I'll be waiting at you at Shinewezi Springs. Okay. Guess we can decide what to do after he gives us the pitch. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, Is it nighttime? Yeah, it's nighttime. Also, after the stream Saturday, whenever I streamed last, I did explore the rest of the town, this map, and I did get all of the Aether Currents. But of course, I haven't progressed far enough to get the quests to unlock flying. So, can at least have all that. Good, you're here. That's where he hides his loot. I expect he'll show up soon. Shouldn't be long before Wihute shows up. I can't remember how to say anyone's name. Wild banana play. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. These two banana blends will be getting. Uh-oh. Hide. Well, look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. Sure, yeah. Bet that voice isn't muffled at all. Yeah, he moves the spoil in cerulean barrels where no one would think to look. They're mixed with regular shipments of fuel to Tulial, where they're able to be sold off. Said he stole a bracelet of yours, Brad. If he knows you're on his tail, chances are he'll be eager to get what he came for. But I doubt he trusts a lackey with that business. The providence of the peace. No, wager he's not letting that bracelet out of his sight till he's got coin in the hand. Wasn't sure what to make of you after Haswati, but I'm sure I'll see. But I'm glad to see you're more than an impulsive child. A child? Oh no, don't use the C word in front of him. Not my finest hour, I'll admit. There's a lesson in that. The Vulture's a slippery bastard. He's going to catch him. We need to back him into a corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. First, we need to lure him away from here. over to... Tawi would be ideal. For that, I need one of you to help me. So buy time for the other to twist your barrels for any stolen goods. And using that, we'll exploit him, expose him as a criminal. There's no way to tell if Wahidi's carrying the bracelet, but regardless, it'll be time enough to find it once he's behind bars. But won't he simply feign ignorance? Oh, he'll try, but then that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. I don't think this... You already lost. I don't think this is gonna go... don't think it's gonna work again. A duel? But it shouldn't work so well for your friends, as I recall. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking. You think Ernville, you know. True, but unlike before, challenge in front of the whole town. That way he won't be able to wriggle out of it like before. Every man, woman, child of the wilds understands the importance of duels in the old laws. A deputy chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. But wouldn't you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town? It's not as if we'd be using live rounds, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh no, he's gonna use live rounds, bastard. What's important is I get him to duel with as many witnesses as possible. When he loses, and he will lose, that'll be into the vulture. Sure. Yeah. Then it's not without flaws, but what do you think? I don't think I'm the person you need to be asking this question to. One of these things does not belong here. I don't know. Something seems a little off. I'm not sure what it would be. And as long as we get the bracelet back. Yeah, bracelet's really important to you. Yeah, don't worry. I'll see to it you get it back. Okay. If you're satisfied, then so am I. I knew I could count on you. Yeah. I was seen in Tonet and yeah, it says probably best I stay and search the barrels. Then you're with me. Tell the vulture I tried to rob you, but you managed to overpower me. When he suspects a trap, won't be able to resist taking the bait. You want to buy your friend as soon as you want to buy your friend as much time as possible and make your way to. Can't say half these things. I can't remember how they say a lot of this stuff. Back there. Once we've got the vulture there, I'll take care of the rest. All right, then let's get to it. Let's get to it. A distraction, you say? I can't think of a better costume to wear to be a distraction. The Yeheheseya were likely that Chitona's doing. What's his angle? And there's the brat. It's past time I dealt with him. This is oblivious to. Really, you don't notice me? Poke. Poke. Hello. Hi, Flannel. What's this? Yeah, an unfamiliar face in these parts. Have you need of the Dusk Watch, sir? Yeah. Good thing he'll never see through my disguise. What? The Zako tried to rob you, but you apprehended him. Wild, Wild West, exactly. Wiki, wiki, wild, Wild, Wild West. I see, so desperate was he to see his friends free from prison. Turned to a life of crime. How awful. Yeah, my sincerest thanks, sir. Might have trouble you to take me to him? Okay. Now, you are out in the middle of nowhere, okay. How you doing, Flannel? You doing good today? Ask about that. Not that this is an appropriate time for me to play tour guide, if you insist. Shoshana Wesley Springs is home to a thriving cerulean mining industry. Doing well, probably gonna run roulettes. Nice. I've been trying to level up my red mage, so I have a DPS, but at the moment I'm just not feeling like I want to tank, so my healers are very over-leveled. Both Astro and White Mage are at 97. And I'm still only in the 95 class, so. And I think I'm 92, 93 red mage? I'm not sure, I have to check after this. Also, Easy Coin is attracted to some undesirables, though. What is it? Okay, yeah, 92. Alright, follow me. You did good today, girl. Okay, these are like the posters from over the town we saw. Running Sage for the new tomes. Nice. I was barely able to lurk on your stream because you got ahead of me really quickly. Did you do Sage for the MSQ? Actually, you know what? I can look to see what your level. Well, I'm not gonna look to see what your levels are. I'm not gonna be weird. Could be weird, but I'm gonna. Is this the place? I don't see him. Whoops, silly me. This isn't the right place. Viper? Okay. C. Very well. Lead on. And I don't know anyone who went Viper. I actually know a lot of people went Viper for this expansion. I'm kind of glad I did. I did definitely practice on healing, and I'm kind of glad I did go as a healer. Because, man, some of those queues I've been even just doing dailies as a DPS have taken forever. Like, just the leveling, I think, has been quoting me around 20-25 minutes. That's really field. There's gold on these hills. Blue gold. Ahem. Best we are the beast in these parts. I prefer to snack on ceruleum. If you're recording, they make an exception. Is it because of my blue hat? Is that why? I think that's why. No, stop it. Why did that sound like a boo from Mario? You know, you could help me. You are a machinist. You're gonna be doing a bit more damage than a white mage. Hey, you jerk. Leave me alone. Is this the place then? Sorry, I'm seem to be still learning my way around. Is this some sort of joke? Oh, then keep moving. No, leave me alone. Is this gonna be the place? Hopefully it's the place. This better be the place. Ah, now I remember. I left him tied up around a big rock. Must have been a different rock. Sorry. My patience is wearing awfully thin, sir. If he isn't at the next place we stop and may be forced to do something you and I would both dearly regret. Aw, man. Oh. Hello, you're big. I'm gonna run. Make sure I'm a bit away from you. You're big. Gwib. Unless you'd rather I feed you one raw needles and I'll cut the chit chat. Okay, I'm just asking. Dinosaur. Well, yeah, we're gonna go here. Oh. Looks like a duty. Ah, all right, where is he? I'm right here. He's right behind you. I don't see him anywhere. Where is Zakoa? Tell me where he is, or I'll bury you in the same grave. Goodness me, where could he have gone? Play dumb. Just play dumb. That's it. I've had it with these games, and I've had it with you! Hey. Wahute, you looking for me? Uh-oh. That's right, run away. Like a little bitch. You wanna place me under arrest, you have to work a little harder. Be begging for a cell by the time I'm done with you. Uh-oh. Gets good on an outro now, because it's time to duel.
Wahute! Finally caught up to me, I see.
I stick out so badly.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw. You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Oh no. Gasp. Okay, Aaronville, I see what you did.
Hey, that's my jewelry.
Hey, that's...
Bag!
Wait a minute, that was the pot that was... That's a pot Godfrey fell fixed.
So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
This barrel was at Shishenawetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
Hmm.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
I forgot that's what his voice
As
was.
fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Oh, you've seen it then?
Ah.
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
Yeah, sure. It's... This cutscene's ruined in the best way. Oh, come off it. I saw you with the bracelet.
What's the meaning of this, Wahute?
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only 'cause I found it. I swear!
Sure.
They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
Yes, rock, paper, scissors.
Wahute, I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Yeah, have at it. Let your pistols do the talking! Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
Yes.
You refuse then? A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
Uh-oh. They're calling him Yeller.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this.
Yeah.
Come on, Zakawa! Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
Really a tumbleweed? See the good, the bad, and the ugly playing right now.
Oh, you little shit!
Uh-oh.
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, vulture.
Oh, snap.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up.
Okay.
But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
Also, I noticed this during the cutscene. What is on these rugs? I'm kind of wondering, like, if that's symbolic of something, or if it's something we've seen before, or if it's just a design. I'm not sure. But I'm like, wonder if this means anything. Also, it says Salunian. I think that's a Horsian.
You drew your gun within town limits.
Oh.
But Wihute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go. As are your friends.
Yeah.
Ah, you're not such a bad guy after all.
Just a man of the wilds, like you.
The fucking
But
outfit.
to think that Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What about you, Zakua? What do you intend to do now?
Why, what I've always done. Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
Here, this was Vawuklamat's gift for someone, wasn't it?
I do like that gleam. I'll probably have to get it for the machinist.
A person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
Bye. Well, it's been more than 30 minutes, so... Off this goes. That was a pretty nice shot, right? That ended up being rather more complicated than expected, but all's well that ends well. Phew, finally, it's over. Couldn't have brought him to justice without your help. I don't know how I'll ever repay you. Hooray! Which one's essential dignity? Oh, okay. Oh, so I just get 3 charges now. Okay. And let's see. Just gonna go ahead and turn off the tool tips because I'm good. Now that we have the bracelet, let's return to Shishinawezi Springs. We'll be staying there long? I'd like to give you proper thanks after finding my friends. We weren't planning to, on it. But there's no need to rush. We'll see you on the springs then. Okay. Egg. Egg. This town ain't big enough for the 2 of us. Okay, I'm just gonna teleport over there because there's no reason. Like I said, I've already finished up them. The only thing I haven't finished is this area right here. Hooray, we got the... Gave it to her, hooray. My bracelet, thank you so much. It's more than just a gift, it's a part of me I could never hope to replace. Truly, Wuklamet is blessed to have such devoted friends. Well, wouldn't put it quite that way. But I'd think of us more as long-standing acquaintances. Regardless of how you choose to describe it, there's no denying the depth of your bond. I'm sure you'll continue to do so. Hi, Artemis. Hello. Meow. Meow meow. You guys, Artemis is a little kitty. Can't say I'm surprised the deputy chief turned out to be the bandits' leader. See, something wasn't right about him. An easy claim to make with the gift of hindsight. Oh, that's a knee slap and roll credits. There you are. The real Daybreakers have arrived. Everyone's a machinist here. Not gonna be my 2 best friends. Quicana and Liwine. Wasn't for you. Goodness. Wasn't for you believing in Zekawa. For doing what you did, we'd still be locked up. You have no idea how satisfying it was to see that bastard Wehute put behind bars. We never gave up hope that Zekawa would find a way to get us out. He always was the best of the Daybreakers, but he was able to convince you to go along with his plan. Unfortunately, our group is smaller now and lacking in strength besides. Some outlaws might see us as an easy target. Even so, if anyone should give the Dusk Watch a slip, the Daybreakers will be there. Well, we'll train night and day, and so no one will get the better of us again. Isn't that right? Oh my goodness, I can't read. I had a bit of a long day at work today. Also didn't sleep super well. I took like a really long nap yesterday, and it was like a nap. It was like 6 hours. That's basically sleep. So I couldn't get to bed till almost like 2:30, and I had to be up at like 6:30 this morning. Right. And you'll teach us how to draw your pistol so fast, won't you? Well, we'll need a duel if all goes at... Well, we won't need a duel if all goes as it should. Well, the off chance doesn't. We best make sure everyone can match or beat your speed. It'll be a great debt. And one of these days, I'll be sure to repay it. On that, you have my word. Dungeon Nako. Uh-oh, which dungeon was it? Spoiler, okay, so it's one I haven't gone to. Okay. You'll excuse me. I shall find a quiet place to rest. As I'll be here a little while, though, do let me know if there's any way I can be of assistance. With Crafters and Gatherers, I've done like 3 of the role quests, and I don't know. They haven't hooked me just yet, but I mean, they just started, so I mean, I'll give it time. Oh, Trainer says spin it, didn't I tell you? No, you could have told us this about 5 quests ago. You mentioned no such thing. Some thought the tracks being damaged in the last quake. The tunnel was closed as well. An earthquake must have happened when we were still down south. There have been quite a few tremors of late, and a large one struck not long before you two arrived. Can only hope no one was hurt. Excuse me. They do them on stream, or I'll probably... Oh. Yeah. I mean, I didn't hate the story, but I mean, it's literally just setting everything up right now, so it's nothing at this point. I did first 2 of the healer and then the first one of the magic DPS, so I've done nothing other than, ooh, these guys stole some idols and weird shit's happening, and that was it. So it's like, that's really nothing to go on right now. At any rate, if you want to know when service will resume, you can speak with the station master yourself. And who's the station master? Is it you? Let's do that. The station's just over there. Okay. We'll do that. But this does kind of really feel more like a much more fleshed out of the area in Shadowbringers. Yeah, Amarang Twine? I think that's what it was. That place kind of reminded me a little. It's a bit more like a fleshed out version of just that area. Seems people aren't too happy about the train delays. Yeah. Probably not surprising to anybody.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Yeah, Flynn. Anyone who's like on, I'll ask them if they want to run it with me. I have liked all the dungeons so far in this this expansion. Only done 3 of them, and I know there's still probably like 3 or more. If they're going kind of how they've done last several expansions.
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
I just have a question. I understand the hell of retail.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions, and wanted to ask when operations would
3 level
resume.
100 already.
But they
Okay.
said that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's
Hi, Dad.
time-consuming
How's
enough
it going?
to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad
It's
ties.
going good. I'm just playing the new expansion to the game. How is everything? Good, just chilling. Okay, that's good.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I mean, we're in a different part of the
It
continent.
was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Yeah, I called Mom and... Not gonna say name, my sister. Just since this is live and everything. Yeah, it sounds like all 3 of them are doing really good. She can't walk just yet because she had to have surgery, but... Yeah, they're all 3 are doing good. From what she and Mom were telling me.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out
I'll
on your
watch.
own,
Okay.
I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful. Thank you.
Sure,
Thank
I'm the
you
errand
so
boy, why
much.
not?
I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
Are you, though? Are you? I don't think you are.
There they are. That's them, the 2 volunteers.
Yes, volunteers.
Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe. And this grizzled mug is Zopia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Yes, volunteers. Ah, crap, you can't see my hands
Much
move.
obliged for
Volunteers,
the
finger
help.
quotes.
I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Oh, it is literally that. Okay.
Something the matter?
Deja vu. Don't worry about it. Would you happen to be a fan of trolleys? That explains it. I was like, wait a minute, this is like
Trolleys?
Shadowbringers.
They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine.
Now, where were you in Shadowbringers?
Absolutely
Oh, right, you didn't
glorious,
exist
let me
yet.
tell ya. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber.
Okay.
We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get. In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, no time to waste.
And of course, they play the Shadowbringers music too. All right, we got work to get on. getting on ourselves. Okay. Oh, Annabelle. Though no small number live in Shaloni, I must confess I've never visited the home of the Hatsero. Well, good thing you know one. As they largely live in accordance with older traditions, I suspect they may have a dim view on the railroads. Congratulations, level up, Cheesy. Hey, it's a drunk guy. You're a drunk guy. Oh, I mean, are you drunk? By the way, hi, Chibi. How you doing? Let's see. It's all on. Asai 669. Okay. Come on, let's follow Walika. There's another station on the way, so be sure to drop in. The train will be in the depot, but you can still see it from outside. Quite taken with the sleek design of the head end myself. Though if you peek through the windows, you can probably catch a glimpse of... Well, enough jabbering, Shenza. Thanks to these two, we finally have some real work to do, so let's get to it. We'll see you later. I suppose there's no harm in stopping at the station. It's on the way after all. I guess. How you enjoying Texas? It's basically Shadowbringers, and then immediately the cutscene happened, it's like, oh, this is Shadowbringers area. Like literally right before the cutscene, I was like, oh hey, it's literally like was it Trine? Yeah, an Amarang. And then they show the three guys in the flashback, it's like, ah. And they play the Shadowbringers music, it's like, aha, yep. I see what you're doing, game. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Stop it. Leave me alone. I'm not tasty, I promise. Remember this better written part of the story? Yeah. Look, it's a train. It's a choo-choo train. I'm gonna go and do this. I have a feeling we're gonna be doing some fights, so let's go ahead and prep myself. I must confess, this train is an impressive sight. How easy it must be to ship goods throughout the wilds now. Pain train. Oh boy, that sounds fun! Right. Mewe Hetson should be to the northeast of here. Let's continue on. Well, it's a good thing I've already gotten this area unlocked, because I'm not walking. Oh shit, I can do this. Hang on. Shit. Damn it. I'm not gonna do the things because Cap should be on. He probably is gonna be on sometime soon anyway to go ahead and get those. So I will mess with him. Wait, what am I doing? Why didn't I just teleport? It's gonna be faster. Ah, there you are. The village is just up ahead. Truth be told, never had direct dealings with the people of Meohetson, but I do know that their traditions mean a great deal to them, as does the land. Oh, Japan, are you doing a Native American allegory? I think you're doing a Native American allegory. Ugh. Yeah. Hopefully it's respectful at least. Such lovely clean air. There's like a treat at Role Paring Cerulean of Sheswashezi Springs. The waters nearby are just as pristine. It's paradise for people and animals both. Sure. Glad you appreciate the blessings of nature as we do. Greetings, traveler, and welcome. I am Watto, chief of Mewehetsoan, and this is my son, Shpedo. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for the warm welcome. I apologize for our sudden intrusion. I'm Olika, station master of XIV Railing. A recent earthquake has damaged our tracks, and we require timber to make repairs. This is Thub and Erenvel, who have volunteered to assist us with the restoration effort. Bye. Some curious air about you, of oil and steel, tanned leather, and the faintest hint of meadows awash with unfamiliar flora. I gather you must not be from these lands. I'm from Oneorzia. I mean, we are the same race, though. Truly, I'd love to know more of, a little more of you in the lands you have seen. I am told your people hold out your traditions in the highest, yet I gather you curious about those of others as well. But of course, nature is boundless, as is our love for her lands and her children. The Hetsu in particular have both done much to guide our way of life. We're to hunt, we're to gather, to lay our heads. The Hetsu teach us all these things and more. It is for that reason, I believe, we are attuned to the shifting winds around us. I see. I thought Hetsu means leader of soils in the Hetsaru tongue, does it not? It does. There are many creatures revered in Hetsu among the Hetsaru. Here we look to the Ronek for guidance. However, as you may have gleaned from our use of Aetherites, while we are committed to our traditions, does not mean we object all outside influences. Well, thank you for having a teleporter place. This area is kind of big. That said, there are certain things that give us pause. We'll furnish you with the lumber you require, but first, as neighbors to this land, we ask that you indulge us in a discussion. Okay. Be glad to, of course. Wonderful. We do not often receive guests. Come such a long way. My son is always so delighted to hear their tales. Now, if you'll follow me. Okay. Excuse me. I'll speak frankly. We fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land. The Runique have made the potential for danger plain. As you may have heard, gotta go, take care. Alright, bye, Dad. Has become erratic of late. Stableman near Hatsawi mentioned that. Do you know what has caused this? We have our suspicions. Since others were drawn to this land by Cerulean, Shaloni has undergone a transformation. And the railroads are a part of that. Oh, goodness, I'm yawning. Why is it already 8 o'clock? Almost 8 o'clock. Darn it. Strong and as willing as they seem. Runic are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train as it thunders through the plains will cause them distress. As my father said, we do not necessarily reject outside influences or innovations, but in this, I cannot but worry. Understandably. Thank you for being forthright. This matter concerns not all of the Hatseru, but all of Shaloni. Perhaps you should bring it to the attention of Lokona? Kona, you say. We know him only through rumors, but he's apparently... How shall I put this? Hard-headed and aloof, he values technological advancements and efficiency to the detriment of all else. Oh no! Mind your tongue, Shpedo. Salad. It's funny. Well, there is a grain of truth to rumors. He is not nearly as bad as they make him out to be. He's a passionate man. Well, his journeys have changed him for the better. Damn it. Got a gnat in my coffee. Oh, actually just took a drink. I'll take another one, Chibi. And stretch, okay. And stretch.
Did I what? You've got a lot of nerve, you one-eyed monster.
It's a penis. Thank you, Chibi. I actually was sitting on my right foot, so posture checked, stretched, and cat girl ooh yeah kind of thing. So in the course of traveling with him, you witnessed him change with your own eyes. The thought fought beside Valkon and the Rite of Succession. Take his word over rumors. You took part in the Rite of Succession? Yes. You're that close to the Dawn Servants. I was grateful for any help. You know, Chibi, I think that is one of the other quotes I have already, but thank you for adding that. What do you mean, no? What do you mean, no quote found? Shut up, Stream Elements. There is a quote. I said there's a quote. I outrank you here. The broadcaster. Shut up. Yeah, see? They may be the best quotes. Speaking of Dragon Quest, man, they're doing the Dragon Quest III remake. I will be streaming that at some point. Probably pretty close to once it comes out. I remember that one. There's only a couple times where you gotta clench your butt. Re-clenched your butt. Ah, shucks. I'm just doing what I need to. Succession of Dawn Servants filled us with uncertainty for the future. There's clearly much we do not know. On this particular occasion, the winds of change are not meant to be feared. No, we must open our hearts and minds that we might see Valkona for who he truly is. Do you think he might visit someday? Just as his father offered us guidance, I hope he will do the same. Thank you for hearing and allaying our concerns. I'm glad we could speak. As for your timber, we have freshly cut logs near the lake. Please take all that you require. Okay. We're terribly grateful. I promise we'll keep the Ronek foremost in our minds as we continue working on the railroad. If needs be, we'll see Valkona's council. And thanks again for your time and timber. We shall endeavor to return the favor. Hope to see you again. See, I'm wondering, like, why there's not, like, little, like, flavor text, just lore stuff of, like, of just, because, you know, being a Miko, you know, Suncat, Miko Mikote, this is literally the same race as me. And I'm surprised they don't do something like that. Let me see, can I actually, like... Oh... What happens if I do this? Look how many things I don't have. The honest to goodness feeling of irreversible pain, sunbathing edition. Suncat. Like, it's like, you have no skills. Nothing. You have Cure, Medica, Raise, and Swift Cast. That doesn't go to show you just need to get the salt in those crystals. More than enough timber to fix the ties. Now we need to transport to the station, which will be a bit more involved than I thought. I didn't expect we'd be given so much. Mind waiting here a spell around a few more hands in a runic? Won't be long. Sure, why not? Is that allowed, Chibi? That can't be allowed, can it? Wait, we could get started moving the timber somewhere more accessible. Shouldn't take long if we split our work. Do you mind? I'm in cutscene. Let's see. Oh no, item number 666. Yep. Let's see, what does this thing look like? Ah, that doesn't actually look that bad. Interesting. Can I dye it? I can dye it. It's got 3 commies, ooh woo. With the crate, mail road, blah blah blah. Okay. Nice. Because what? By the time we get to the end of Dawntrail, we're probably gonna be like what, 780 or something. So. Yeah. We're gonna start running extremes. Yeah, I need to finish it, I should say. I see the mounts are wings, and I kind of just want wings. I don't know what they're gonna be for, but I'm sure the combined mount's gonna be cool then. I've heard apparently it's spoilers knowing what they all are, so I'm not looking them up. I should think this will be enough. It's madly kind of you to move all that lumber. Sorry we didn't make it back sooner. We'll see to the rest. Yeah! Once we repaired the tracks, we'll have you on the first train out of town. Ain't that right, Chief? So much love to make it so. There ain't any spots available. What? I have to wait for the one after, I'm afraid. We'll be riding free of charge. It's the least we can do to pay your kindness. That's fine. Namika and no few others were here long before we arrived. It's only right they go after us. Yeah, sure. You make sense, Arendelle. Oops, I'll stop by and see the train off. Nice. Honestly, I kind of like it whenever that happens. It means you're going to get a lot of experience from it. And Itowibuke will be driving. No engineer compares to her. And it's always a treat to watch her work. Level 100. Well... I don't know, skill issue? I'm just kidding, kidding. The only work we should be worried about is our own, Chesna. We've still more to do. Yeah. I'll find someone quiet near the station to pass the time. If there's anything else in Shalona you're keen to see, I'll leave you to it. Nah, I'm ready to get out of here. I want to see the next area. I want to get into the dungeon. This is like a nice detour. It's story. Give me a story. No. Of course, no. In the Wild West, we gotta ride a horse. Hey, Erinville. Did you fiddle the sights? They appear to have almost finished. On proceeding? Yes. Set aside. Come on, keep going. Get to the next area, whatever it's gonna be. So far, this expansion has really good music. It's a choo-choo train.
Glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
Here she comes!
Phrasing, boom. Hello.
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
Thanks.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Okay.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Tyrol. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yassolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with.
I bet there is. There always is. It's never
But
fixed.
we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream.
Well, this is cool and all, but I just want to get to the... Come on, please. Get the train. I want to go.
Goodness, I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yassolani.
I bet it will.
When it returns, we'll see you on your way.
Oh.
So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Stampede!
Not another one!
You can't be serious.
I don't think this is an earthquake. I looked at the grapes again, Chibi. I looked at the grapes. What are you gonna do? I looked at the grapes. I'm gonna look at them again. Hildy? No, that's not Hildy. That's the monk mentor, isn't it?
Mercy.
Why, what's up there? Well... Did someone divide by 0 in the train? I bet they did. That's what happens. Don't do it. This is what happens when you do math.
What in the flying? What's happening?
Told you, someone divided by 0.
Nitobekwe and the others.
My home lies that way as well.
I did. I had to get the train working. I know, I suck.
We're going to investigate. Right now!
Well, this is not great. Let's just say it's not great. We'll let loose the Magitech people. Come on now. Thought we got this done in Stormblood and Endwalker.
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliolal?
Need to get back right away. Man, there's gonna be some sad jazz music playing in there.
Heavens forfend.
You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning.
And I'll do it again too, Chibi. You can't stop me.
The people need our help.
Oh, we're in Squid Game. Okay, I see.
Can you stand?
Try to remain calm, everyone.
What are you gonna do, Kryl? You're gonna paint him a nice picture.
I don't know what they are, but they're not men.
Are they robots? Maybe they're robots. Leave her alone. She's just an old woman.
Someone help me, please.
Not the unmoderated section of DeviantArt. Oh no! What else would you expect is gonna happen, my dude? Well,
What did it just do?
I think it just stole its soul.
Thank you.
Save the things. Just get to safety. I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace.
Quickly, before it's overrun.
Thank you, Bakul Jaja.
This doesn't make us even at all. Not even close to it.
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to take my blade next?
Dawn of the several cutscenes will play in succession, yeah. Oh, hey, it's that one... Yeah, I think that's that one chick from the cutscene, the trailer. I don't know who that is. I saw people theorizing who it is, but I'm like, I'm going in blind. I'm not watching anything. I know. You do flannel? You beat it? You know, my goodness. Ah! It is my mom. That is what she looks like. You're so funny, flannel. Wait a minute. He looks stupid. I'm sorry, he looks really dumb.
But you should still live.
He's got that gamer drip on. It looks dumb. Mechagodzilla, 1/10 scale.
What has happened to you?
He has stupid gamer gear on, just don't worry about it. Also, Cotton Rama, what are you doing here? You got, like, killed, or whatever in the cutscene.
After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuli Yolal and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
I'm sorry, after fighting the End Singer as the final boss, you don't threaten me. You don't threaten me.
No, my ambition remains unchanged.
You don't threaten me. You look stupid. You look like a knockoff Halo enemy.
Folly of war that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
What has changed you so much, and in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve.
It's because he didn't win. He's a sore loser.
This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
No, not the symbolism. Not the symbolism. How could you let it happen? It's symbolic.
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa, wait! I should be the one to do this.
Why don't we all just kick his ass at one time?
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Fear not. Ozoralja is strong. He has never been Father's equal in combat.
Does this man also know how many Sin Eaters I fought? In Shadowbringers. This guy is nothing to me. Nothing at all.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Yeah, exactly. No, he's got that gamer gear on. It's so protective. I mean, he's still gonna kill him. I mean, that's just how it's gotta be in these kind of stories. Yeah, Unga Boonga.
Farewell, Sir Olja, my son. And forgive me.
Stop talking and shoot. Quick, shoot him in the head. He's not dead. I've seen enough horror movies. Shoot him in the head. Chop him up into pieces. Spread him across the world. I told you he's not dead. You should have shot him in the head. Why didn't you listen to me? I mean, he just raised. Didn't you hear the sound?
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing of one. I shall even the odds.
Oh no, he's red. He's getting angry. Oh no, he's turned red. He's getting that Reddit energy. Got the gamer Reddit energy. He's not. It's too powerful. Come on, just...
Papa?
No. Oh. Don't do that. Don't make me feel bad. Eesh. Oh, he just went to overdrive. Let's kill him right now.
The blessed are mortal.
Father!
You are no match for me.
I can't help it. I'm in cutscene. It won't let me press the buttons.
I'll make you pay!
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title.
I'm in cutscene. I can't do swift casts. I'm the laws of... Why is cryo healing? Pictomancer doesn't know any healing spells, do they?
Well, if only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom.
Okay.
Strike me down, like I did, father. Then will you be his worthy successor?
Zralcha, wait!
My warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal.
Just a kid having a hissy fit. It's not that threatening.
Choose your next steps wisely.
And he only has this power because he literally is using something else. He didn't inherently have this great a power. So, I don't know. Okay, at least Alice does have Vercure, so that should help a little bit. Not a lot, but... Well... Chibi, it won't let me select him to raise him. Chibi, I'm running out of Swift Cast. Chibi! 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 Oh, he's dead. I ran out of Swift Cast. Oh well, I tried. It wah wah. We have to say Albino. How could this happen? I mean, we didn't really lock the door. It was just kind of there. I can scarcely believe my eyes. We did everything we could, everything. But it simply wasn't enough. But did you? Oh, Papa can't die. He can't. Hooray! Oh no! I'm starting to get the leather set! No! No, I don't want this set! No! Jeez. How could this happen? Well, he's still barely alive, what it looks like, but... No, Yoshi P, why did you allow this?
Enough. I am beyond saving.
Father, please. You can't give up.
He is old, he's lived his life.
Are you there, oh friend?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Look after my children.
What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Yep, but it means you can't go anywhere.
Aye, you can count on it.
Oglamat. Kona.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes?
I always found their teachings comforting.
Yes, gasp. Hi, Rid. Welcome back.
Please, Father, you must save your strength.
I was in a cutscene, Rid. I couldn't do anything.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone.
That's true.
Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
Hmm. Aww. What can we do now? Kaluljaja was so proud to be succeeded by his children. That he will never get to see them carry on his legacy. At a time like this, we must take the initiative. There'll be countless people in need of help. Yeah, guess so. Probably. Right, so Valbu Clement, Valcona, I bring word from the city. The enemy has withdrawn and the Landsguard have begun rendering aid to the people. Casualties within our ranks have hindered progress, so we continue to do all we can. Thank you for the report. Please inform the guard they are to prioritize such effects until further notice. The people. I need to help them. We'll assist you in whatever way we can, of course. Thank you. Thank you. There are sure to be wounded everywhere. More than I can count. We'll split up and help all of them. You can count on us. Alphino, Halise, could you take bedside bevy? Kryle and Ehrenfeld the palace perimeter. As for the sub, please come to the resplendent quarter with me. We'll meet back here afterwards. Ouch. Well, that doesn't look good. Okay, I'm in the 96 quests. Let me update this, actually. There we go. Thanks. I'll be fine now. We'll be able to protect the people. Why did so many have to die? They're not to blame. I understand. I do, but I need to clear my head. There you are. Thank you, sir. My husband and son, they were. Okay, still another one here, I would imagine, or two. Thanks. I'm alright, I think. Did you see them? Those soldiers looked like people, but they killed and killed with no hesitation. They attack us again. How can we hope to defend ourselves? Where are you hurt? So it's someone who's a sore loser with a bad want for power, who found power. Great. Great. Not threatening, but he's very menacing. Or vice versa. Very threatening, not menacing. Oh, thank you. I thought I was done for. I heard something disturbing. The enemy leader, they say he looked like Zurulja. That can't be true, can it? What did the first promise attack his own people? But if it was him, what happens now? Is he going to come back? What do we do if he does? Well, if he comes back, we're gonna kick his ass again. Just what we gotta do. We keep kicking ass and taking names. Oh, thank you. The pain is better now, but I can't stop shaking. Where did they come from? Why did they attack us? Where are those things still in the sky? At peace under Galujaja. We were safe, but now... Excuse me. You finished dating the people here? Yes. Thank you. There were children among the wounded. Children! No, now isn't the time. There's still others who need help. Could you go and see how things are at Telemarch, and afterwards go and find Alice and Betside Bevy? Yeah. Well, shit. It's gotten bad to worse, almost. I was actually about to say, you know, I could go to Old Charlene because I saw that there and see if I can see the ships from over there, but probably not. Probably not, because it's very far away from Old Charlian. Doesn't look like anything nears damage. There's no evidence of significant damage from the battle. The fighting did not spread this far, it seems. So it kind of just seems like it was literally where people were, because it looked like they were doing the ghost traps from Ghostbusters on people. Stealing their souls or what's it or whatever. Well, I wonder if that's damage or if that's blood. Maybe it's both. No, it's probably supposed to be like damage, because it's not red. Where's the funny jazz music? I want the funny jazz music. Why'd it go away? I can definitely check my retainers while I'm here too. Fresh scorch marks on the ground are doubtless from the enemy assault. It is sad time now, but I don't want it to be sad time. Sorry, my mom was just texting me, so I was texting her back real quick. Well, there's damage here. You guys, what are you crafting here? There's trash all over the ground, you sillies. Yep. Shop appears to have weathered the chaos, though its wares have been strewn across the floor. You guys, there's... Oh good, someone just leveled up to 100 on Culinarian, nice. Nothing doesn't look bad here. Once unscathed, the enemy ships continue to loom overhead. What are you doing over there? Oh, goodness, sorry. Aw, poor little kid. Mama, mama. Poor kid. People are shaken. What must you do to help them in quickly? You guys, why haven't you seen this? Why aren't you reacting to all this crazy stuff? I've helped all those who I could find. Seen them delivered into the Landsguard care. As many casualties as there are, it would have been wise if the Landsguard hadn't fought as bravely as they did. Mr. Alge actually meant to harm people. I mean, look around, the buildings are hardly damaged. I suspect his aim was more to incite fear, to show that he could strike whenever he pleases. We can discuss it later. How is La Métier? Not great. Not great. And after what happened to her father, she's trying so hard to fulfill her duty to the people. Still, one has their limit. She needs rest, and soon. Someone mentioned seeing her head towards the shore. Perhaps she's gone to the Gurnichek Glean Sands. always over here. No. Oh, is she gonna be over where I like to kind of wait? Yep. No, my favorite parasol got knocked off the table! You guys, this is where I like to sit and end the stream. You guys, no, everything is gone. No. No. No, damn you all! Damn you all to hell! How could you? You knocked over the parasol. How could you?
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. Drink.
He's already dead, isn't he?
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to...
Oh.
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Lamachi. Lamachi!
He's already dead.
How could I?
It's not your fault.
Look at me, Lamachi. You need rest. You and him both. I will tend to this soul.
But my people... I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
Yeah. She's right.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people?
It's okay. You won't save your people by brooding. Sorry, I need a little tough love there. We'll come
All
at.
right. This isn't the time for sulking. Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. My brother is different. There'll be no reasoning with him. He killed our people. Our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal.
Then we gotta kill him back. I mean, just defeat him in Mortal Kombat or
What's
something.
more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight. I must confront Zoralja and kill him.
Yeah. Or don't. Don't kill. Don't come back from that. Oh, it's sad music. I want happy jazz music. It's fun times. I'm fine. Just needed a moment to settle my nerves. Thank you for being there for me and for urging me on despite all my sulking. Sitting and complaining isn't very leader-like, is it? So much has happened so quickly, I struggle to make sense of it all. Strange soldiers, those floating ships, the new powers Zoralja commands. Given everything he's done and still intends to do, I know I can't afford to run headlong into battle. Not this time. Cannot let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray, but I'll make it my strength, the strength to do what I must. Yeah. Right, so I'm heading back to the palace. I need to talk strategy with Konna. Could you and the others join us in a while? However we decide to proceed, I want you all to be aware of it. Oh, and could you tell Alice I'll be all right? She's probably at Bayside Bevy. So she's back to where she was just a minute ago. Okay. Hi, Alice. Oh, you're back. By that I take it, mean Lamatia is feeling well, better? You're on Goblin right now. Yep, I'm on Goblin. She needs to be strong for the people of Toral, I understand that. But she doesn't have to do it alone. So if she intends us to fight, then we fight, together. That said, I wish I knew exactly what we were up against. Alice, why did you give me a pair of leather pants?
You got me, Flannel. You got me good.
Oh, why did you give me leather pants, Alice? Why did you give me leather pants? It's clearly not a person, but doesn't look like any automaton or magitech weapon I've ever seen. As far and wide as you've traveled, though, perhaps you've encountered something similar before. Which, by taking a closer look, it may yield clues as to Zoralja's new powers. Triangle? I don't really know what the triangle would for. This element see a strange signal on the front of it. Weapon. Looks like something from Halo. General shape of this weapon resembles a gun, but its construction suggests it's far more advanced than anything you've ever seen before. This appears to be simple armor, but upon closer inspection, its construction is quite intricate. The material from which it is made is unclear, and you see no signs of a power source. Interesting. Very interesting. So, what do you think? Sound like anything I've seen before. Really, man, cover up. Really gonna be on our way to BDSM club? Indeed. While it resembles a person, it has features that make it uncanny. Lack of a face, not least of all. Do you see any signs of a power source? So it probably doesn't run on cerulean or any other conventional fuels. I tried channeling ether into it earlier, but there was no response. Would seem to rule it out as an arcane entity. It's completely lifeless now, a far cry from the unstoppable enemy it was in battle. Even the material it's made of is a mystery. Rather than a metal, it's more akin to stone. Wait, haven't we seen this before recently? Oh, I was gonna say the those whatever, those, not Starship Troopers, that's not the right word. The spacemen in Ultima Thule, Feet of the Beast tribes. Kinda looks a little bit like that, but more advanced. Sky Deep Cenote. That's right, the glowing stone used in the chamber with the gate to the Golden City. While the soldiers are a different color, the warships are the same black as the stone of the gate itself. I guess so. There has to be a connection. Let's share our observations with the others when we gather at Sunperch. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. I jumped over you. That's funny. Looks like everyone is here already. Okay, yep. Ugh. Goodness. It's getting a little late-ish. I'm gonna keep playing.
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
I always say you're such a good little bean.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue.
Ray.
That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy.
Why is that guy such an asshole? I mean, why did he do that?
Mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
What kind of helpers?
By all means.
Our friends? Yeah, come on. Just get in here.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
It better be like our boys and girls. Stinian, you gotta make an entrance, don't you?
Greetings, everyone.
Graha, what are you doing here? I see you, Ishtola. I see you. Where are my Mikos at? There we are.
Raha! Y'shtola!
Oh, I see how it is, Alice.
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest, but I gather circumstances are quite dire.
Really, Alice, I see how you are. You go very, very friendly with Graha, but you won't say show the same respect to Y'shtola. All right, I see how you are.
All is well in the annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Galul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Wublamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise.
Man, Y'shtola's eyes really pop
It
now.
was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Toral.
And the
A letter
earring.
from the Dawn servant, addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold.
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Toral nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Galul Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep Cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
But...
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And...
It led to another reflection.
Oh. I didn't even think about that. So... Just like in the
I can
patch
take the
content.
story from here. Considering my part in these affairs,
So they're another...
best equipped to speak on the matter.
Just like the patch content,
I was there
okay.
too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jar Jar. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
So I wonder, like, are we ever gonna meet Galuf? I hope we do. I would assume that we do.
This black stone is remarkable.
Oh, that's okay.
I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
Yes, I say I don't have hand movement, so you can't see me. I'm doing the think with my hands on my chin. But which shard does this go to then?
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allegan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
South Sea Islanders?
Seven hells! What did you do?
Nothing.
An earthquake?
Oh? Hello? What have we here? Let's see. Come on, show me. Show me. Come on, show me. Whoa.
None of this has ever happened before.
A void gate? Nay, this is different.
I mean... Oh? No, that can't be Kryl, can it? No, that's not Kryl, is it? Sorry, I can't take Lalafels seriously when they're trying to be all intimidating. Especially the male Lalafels. Huh.
Baby? Now hold on. Why would you...
Now what's this? What is this? Who are you?
Uh-oh. How... So I saw this in the trailer. This is what was in the trailer, but... Well, so Kryle's not of this world. She's from another shard.
Though it never opened again, Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach.
Well, Arenville needs to get to the city. What's going on? Ah, this kind of...
Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either.
I mean, this kind of changes a lot of stuff. You would just assume it was just one Void Gate in Ashdai's legacy, but no.
Black stone in the ruins. We were convinced it was important, so Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Sharlayan and raised her as his own.
Then the child was...
Yes, Kryle.
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
That's the case. Where's the Kryle of this reflection?
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this.
She must have already known, because she's taking this very well.
We have more pressing matters.
Yeah, we do.
The forces that assailed Tuliyollal. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers look like they could have been made from the same black stone.
Possibly.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing.
And you got attacked, because that cutscene very heavily implied you were attacked.
I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit. You believe that it was...
Come on, Alphino.
I got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zeralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical armor.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections, but what of my home? What's become of it?
Yeah, that's also a good question. I completely forgot about that. Sorry, Ironville. Kind of got a little sidetracked there. Do I be hokey? Yes. This looks like a job for the Scions of the 7th Dawn! But we still need we still need our Ellisons and our here.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
Even though it was disbanded in Endwalker, but
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
got attacked by giant domes when we were fighting the Endsinger.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Yes, mommy.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
I'm coming with you. That's where my brother is.
Thank you, Chibi.
That's where I must go.
Thing is, though, you pull that up, it says Final Fantasy XIV Online, who's gonna be mommy? There's a lot of mommies in this game.
I have to put a stop to Zoroja and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to
Now
be
continue
absent
MSQ, but Unga Boonga, Chibi Unga Boonga.
As such, I shall remain in Tuli Yolal.
Unga? Unga.
Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
I can't wait to see some. Are you not getting that one poetics or whatever, the causalities? Or do you not start getting those until the level 100 quests?
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well.
I honestly, I just assumed, but I don't know.
And I would see that we are prepared for the
I don't have a class at 100 to test that. I thought like once we reached like max level in MSQ, we started getting those at quests. I thought that's what happened. But again, I don't know.
I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have the right.
In that case, please let me come too. I have to see what's become of my home.
It has to be level 100? Okay.
I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
Okay. Thank you, Flannel.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the dome crew.
That's like that. Yeah, I figure. I just assume. I don't know. I would guess.
I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone.
Yay.
Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
Yes, just nod. What do you gotta say to this, Graha? I'm indebted to Ojika for overseeing our operations in my absence. I endeavor to make myself as useful as I can here. Another faction encroaches upon our own, but how and why now? I know what I have to do now. Oh boy, we're gonna get some leather boots. I know we're in a hurry to set off, but before we do, I need to address my people. The peace we swore to uphold has been shattered. They need to understand what's happened and how we intend to fix it. So I need to call an assembly at the Winged Walk and assure them that all will be well. And as shaken as they are, I don't know how many will come. It's those who are more distressed that truly must need to hear your words. If you like, I shall seek out such souls and encourage them to attend. I'll help too. It's an important step in the city's recovery. Her join us, Thub? Absolutely! Then you handle that. Erenvel and I shall see to the provisions for the expedition. Thank you. I'll go ahead and have the Landsguard announce the address. You must first know what's going... there's going to be one before they can decide whether or not they want to hear it. Could see to the Resplendent Quarter and Bayside Bevy. Alice and I will split the rest of the city between us. Just have to examine one of those medical soldiers later. I'm mind to inform Thancred and Urianger as well, but they may have already left Toral. They haven't already left Toral. You know those nerds are just out here drinking pineapple juice or something. And yes, I called them nerds. I'm gonna take it personal ever since, I'm gonna take it personal, especially since Thancred was like, a resident astrologian, Urianger, and I'm like, you do know I'm better astrologian than he is. I mean, come on. Uh-oh. I need to make oh, here we go. We gotta do this. This looks so dumb. Why did you do this? Yoshi P, why would you allow this? The bondage catto. Yep. Or as we were saying when I was playing with Kyle and all them, leather daddies is what we'll all be called, apparently. Yoshi P was like, yep, everyone's just gonna be a leather daddy and leather mommy. That's just what's gonna happen. People are using that funny M word that's not allowed to be said on streams. So we're just gonna give them one in game. Song. It was level 90. Oh no! Chibi, oh no. Well, it means you're getting closer than I am. I'm still only in level 86, or 86, 96 quests. I can't, Yes, pain. Not like this. Dumbfounded farmer. If truly it all falls to the enemy, what will happen to us? To our homes, our farms, everything we worked so hard to build. Lives and communities and histories, all reduced to ash by these merciless villains. I heard Val Wuklamet is planning to address the people, but what's the point? What could she and her brother possibly have to say? Really? Milsort has a plan already. Lost so much, yet they're prepared to carry on? Sitting around worrying about what's gonna come will change nothing. It'd be a lie to say that I'm hopeful for the future, but I'll go hear what they intend to do. Whee! Ouchie. It's not safe here, not anymore. We try to leave Toral, but where else is there to go? I look like the well-traveled sort. Please, I can't stay here, but I fear nowhere in Toral is beyond the enemy's reach. One of the lands across the salt. I mean, I know. Even if I ran, I'd know I'd regret it in the end. I love Toral. It's my home, and I know the Dawn servants would give their lives to defend her. I have faith in them and listen to what they have to say. Checking everyone, are you? The city's definitely seen better days, but we can only spare so much time for mourning. And by looking to the future, can we overcome this crisis, and we'll all need to do our part. No doubt Val Clement and Val Connell will share similar sentiments at their address. Okay, well then why did you give me that person I can talk to? Game, Don't worry, Chibi, I bet if you hit 99 you can... Have you already done your roulettes and everything for the day? Oh, way out of the area. Still can't believe we were attacked. For mercy. Family was spared. I don't know what I'd do. What I would have done had they come to harm. I understand Val Wickham is going to make an address soon. I'll be there, of course. Where is... Oh, there we go. Sorrowful citizen, that looks like someone I could talk to. Please leave me be. My father is gone. Leave me to mourn. Please, you have to come over here. I have to show you something really cool. Little Jar Jar is slain, and yet Val Clement and Val Connell still fight for our nation, for us? Very well. If they would speak, the least I can do is listen. Stock of food and medicine as much as I can. What else is there? I can't afford to forget anything. Sorry, sir, but I'm busy. Too much to do in too little time. So telling when those stone men will return. Have to get out of here. Find somewhere safe. Val Wickham wants to speak to us? Perhaps she has a plan then. I suppose there's no harm in hearing what she has to say. Poor little kid. Cleaning is so tiring work. Been busy helping as well, I'm guessing. I know, it's rough for everyone, but Tuliala won't succumb to this. New Dawn servants to protect and lead us. We'll get through it together. Persuaded. Can't leave them. What if those soldiers come back? And what are those strange machines looming overhead? Gods, I have so many questions. I see. It would put my mind at ease to learn something, anything of the threat we face. Alright then, I'll go to the Winged Walk. Thank you, I feel better already. I'm likely better still once I hear what the Dawn servants have to say. Composed merchant, no. Oh, still have a ways to go. Has it been an hour since I've done that? No. I think... I'm not gonna end the stream now. I think once I finish this quest, though, I will probably end the stream. Because... it is getting a touch late for me, and I still need to do a little bit of things in my apartment before I go to bed. Need to scoop Artemis's kitty litter. Call back my mom. Do a little bit of cleaning before I go to bed in a little bit. Let me just finish this quest up, though. Well, you're the only one I'm seeing here. Phew, the words are mostly intact. Glad tidings for my clients. Oh, sorry, friend, but I've no time to spare. Val committed with some given knowledge. Okay. Well, where are they? Where's that last person? Are they, like, on the docks more? Where are you? Just notice the sounds. It's very just... it sounds just like leather when you're running. Oh, there you are. Flustered citizens, definitely. Definitely seems like a person. Whatever it is, I don't have time. I have to finish repairing this cart. There's only so much I can carry on my back. Those hollow devils come again. I need to be ready. Valwuklemet and Valkona mean well, but they're young and experienced. They can barely look after themselves. In order to survive, I do not know if we can count on them. I'm going to strike back at the enemy, so the resolve to face this. Maybe it's too early to be thinking of running. Alright, I'll go and hear this address. Okay. Anyone else? Where are you, Clement? You're up there. That was fun. Looks like you've brought quite a few people, thank you. Alice has actually returned ahead of you. Upon hearing that you were still out there, she decided she was unsatisfied with her own efforts and left again. She's a good little bean. My apologies for involving you all in Torali affairs. You are simply helping dear friends in need. Having traveled the lands of Toral, sharing in the rich cultures of our people, I can see it no other way. What's more, Zaralch and his army pose a threat not only to Toral, but to the star as a whole. We'll stand with you to protect what you hold dear. Yeah! Thank you. Didn't expect you had much, if any, rest. How are you holding up? I'm fine, thanks to a little encouragement from Zathub. You're welcome! Shit, it can't detect when I'm smiling. You needn't worry about me either. Whatever weariness I feel is no match for my desire to protect my people. We'll restore peace to the nation and preserve our father's legacy. And it begins by speaking to the people from our hearts. Oh no, not hearts. I don't want Kingdom Hearts in this game. No, please, no. Right. Need to see a few things first, but feel free to go ahead into the plaza and wait. My father raised them well. That he did. Oh, thought the... Okay, it's immediately cutscene, alright. Why do I feel like I'm overdressed for this again? I can't see shit!
Lamachi, are you all right?
She's
Yes.
fine.
Don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
Uh-oh.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
Hmm. It's true. True. She's up there. Look at her. Both of them.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack.
Sorry.
He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor. And for a moment, we believed he had won.
Aww.
But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down.
Hmm.
I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel.
Hmm.
And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoralsha.
What? No. I'm shocked by that.
It's true! I saw him!
You didn't, you liar. Don't lie to me.
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zoralja torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
Nope.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
Well, obviously we're just gonna jump up there and kill them, right? We have a Dragoon here.
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zorolja and put an end to it all.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck him up.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan. Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it. Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that.
Yeah, that joke fell a little flat.
What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
Yeah.
We fight! We fight! We're Tuliolans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
That was a very forced American accent.
For Tuliolal! Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this!
Yeah! So we're gonna go up there and fuck him up.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky. When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope. Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuliolal.
Yeah. Let's go.
You are the beating heart of our nation. Each and every one of you.
Yeah.
Uncertain days lie ahead, but for now, I ask you to persevere, to go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike. Tuliyola will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, come on, are you gonna be finished? Are you gonna be finished? Please be finished. Listening to Uklamet and Kona, I was reminded of my time on the First. While the Exarch was no king, I often found myself speaking before the people of the Crystarium in like manner. Through their deeds, they answered me. The people of the Toral, too, will rise to occasion, this I can tell. Let's go and get the leather boots. that's it. This is so dumb. Alright, I think that, yeah, so that's gonna be the end of the stream here. Let's see, who? Go and take me over here. Hello, hi. I need to find out who to raid to. Let's see. There's people I could raid to, but I don't know that well. Does anybody have an idea who I could raid to? Actually, let me see. I see Rando going. Let's see where he's at in the MSQ. I don't think he's anywhere as far as me. I think he was waiting to level up that. Nah, I don't think we're gonna raid out to you, Rando. I think I'm just gonna end it. I don't know who to raid to. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream now. You guys have a raid rando? Okay. Raid rando, okay. I am farther than rando. Yeah, okay. Okay, well. If you don't know rando, yeah, definitely go show him some love and everything. Give him a follow. I think he's, let's see. Yeah, he's still early. I don't know what quest like he's in, but yeah, he's earlier in the expansion, of course, than I am. Yeah, so you guys have a good night. I will see you later. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. Might not sure. I have to do some laundry and stuff if I don't finish it tonight. But also, I'm not going to be up too much later tonight. All right. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye.